Are you feeling tired, foggy, or forgetful, like your brain just isn't firing on all cylinders? The problem might not be in your head, it could be your thyroid. Thyroid hormone imbalances are often the hidden culprits behind brain fog, memory problems, and fatigue. And here's the kicker: most doctors are still using an outdated method from 1977 to evaluate thyroid function. It's not just ineffective, it is potentially harmful to your brain and your body. Let's dive deep into why this matters and what you can do about it. The thyroid is a tiny gland in your neck, but it plays a massive role in your brain's health. It produces hormones, primarily T3 and T4, that regulate your metabolism, energy, and even how your brain functions. But when your thyroid isn't working properly, your brain pays the price. What's frustrating is that most doctors rely solely on a test called TSH, or thyroid stimulating hormone, to evaluate thyroid health. This test became the standard in 1977, but it only gives a partial picture of what's really happening. It's like judging the health of your car by only looking at the gas gauge. You might be missing some critical details that could indicate a much bigger problem. Thyroid hormones, especially T3, are like fuel for your brain. They power the production of energy in your brain cells' mitochondria, help to regulate your mood, and keep your memory sharp. When T3 levels are low, a condition known as hypothyroidism, you might feel like your brain is stuck in a fog. You can't focus, you're forgetful, and even simple tasks can feel overwhelming. Here's why. Without enough T3, your brain doesn't have the energy it needs to function properly. Think of it like trying to run a marathon on an empty tank. Over time, this lack of energy can lead to long-term cognitive issues, including memory loss. On the flip side, too much T3 can lead in hyperthyroidism, which can overstimulate the brain, causing anxiety, restlessness, even memory lapses. Balance is critical, and that's why simply measuring TSH isn't enough to get the full picture. What are the risks of prolonged thyroid hormone use? Here's where things can get a bit more concerning. Many people are prescribed thyroid hormone like Levothyroxine or Synthroid for years without proper monitoring. While these medications can help in the short term, prolonged use can have serious side effects, not just for your brain, but for your bones. Research shows that long-term use of thyroid hormones can lead to loss of bone density, increasing your risk of fractures. And for your brain, artificially high levels of thyroid hormone can worsen anxiety, insomnia, even produce cognitive decline. This is why monitoring the full spectrum of thyroid markers, not just TSH, is absolutely important. Thyroid issues often go undiagnosed because the symptoms can be subtle or mistaken for other conditions. Here are some common signs that you should watch out for. For low or hypothyroid conditions, low T3, persistent brain fog and memory issues, fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, depression or low mood, dry skin, brittle nails, and thinning hair. For hyperthyroidism or high T3, restlessness, anxiety or inability, insomnia or difficulty staying asleep, heart palpitations or a rapid heartbeat, unexplained weight loss despite normal eating habits. If any of these sound familiar, it's worth exploring your thyroid health in more depth. Now, let's talk about what you can do to support your thyroid and your brain. Here are a few key steps. First, prioritize nutrient-rich foods. Your thyroid needs specific nutrients to function properly, including iodine, selenium, and zinc. Seaweed, Brazil nuts, and pumpkin seeds are great sources to include in your diet. Omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish like salmon can also help to reduce inflammation, which is often linked to thyroid dysfunction. Now let's consider supplements, but carefully. If you're deficient in key nutrients, high-quality supplements might help. But it's essential to test your levels first because taking too much iodine, for example, can actually harm your thyroid. You also want to make sure that you monitor your stress levels. Chronic stress disrupts the delicate balance of your thyroid and your adrenal glands, including your thyroid hormones and your cortisol. Incorporate stress reduction practices like meditation, yoga, or just taking a daily walk in nature. Next, avoid toxins that can disrupt the thyroid. Certain chemicals like BPA in plastics and fluoride in the water can interfere with thyroid function. Use glass or stainless steel containers and consider a water filter to minimize your exposure. Here's the thing. Traditional testing methods are simply outdated. Measuring TSH alone won't tell you if your T3 or T4 levels are off, or if your thyroid antibodies indicate an autoimmune condition like Hashimoto's. This is where advanced lab testing comes in. With the right tests, you can uncover the full picture of your thyroid's health, looking at T3, T4, reverse T3, and thyroid antibodies. This can give you a much deeper understanding and allows you to take targeted steps to restore the balance, protect your brain, and optimize your overall health. Imagine this: waking up with mental clarity, remembering names and details with ease, and feeling energetic throughout the entire day. No more brain fog, no more frustration, just confidence in your brain and your body. The path to better brain health starts with identifying what's really going on with your thyroid. By addressing the root cause, you can take control of your health and avoid the long-term consequences of untreated thyroid imbalances. If this sounds like the kind of clarity you've been looking for, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a new video. I share actionable tips and insights to help you protect your brain and boost your overall health. For even more resources, download the Longevity Toolkit. It's a free guide packed with tips on how to age with mental clarity and vitality. You'll find strategies to support your thyroid, your brain, and your overall health. And if you're ready to take a deeper dive into your health, check out the Cognitive Action Panel. This comprehensive lab testing package can uncover the root cause of your symptoms, including thyroid imbalances, so that you can take targeted steps towards feeling your best. The links for both are in the description below. Be sure to check them out.